You're looking at a 1955 Can Williams pinball machine. It's part gambling machine, part pinball, and part shooting gallery. It actually has a slot machine feature right here. That if you're lucky enough to get on one of those, it will award you something. And this one's a pretty cool award right here. Ultimate specials. You can get up to 45 games, up to 50 games, I'm sorry, up to 50 games in one shot right here when this is lit. Depending on how many games, this is progressive jackpot. And depending on how many games are on it, how many games it'll give you, you collect it right here at the gobble hole. So it's not like a pinball machine like you would normally see. It doesn't have any legs. It's got a huge cabinet. It's got a huge cabinet. Pretty cool cabinet. The stuff, all the switches and everything you need to work on, all the EM logic is all right up in here. You can see how that is up on the top. This is 100 or 999. So those are the games. You can win 999 games on this machine. These are the points. This is for 100,000s, 10,000s. This is the mirror right here. This is a mirror. So because there's a bunch of those can girls. Let's go see if we can take a look. I don't know if you could see them down there, but so it shines up to the user so that they can see it through the mirror. So you're actually looking at a mirror, and all that background and all that stuff is down on the ground. I don't know if you can see it over here. Now you really can't. So that's kind of how the game is. You can see it's kind of not very conventional, and it's cool how the can girls are right in front of you, even though they're actually down there. That mirror, it does that. So this is a very unique machine. I'm going to give her a start. Okay, so see the special? That was the slot machine, and this is the specials that I'm talking about. So on this particular mode here, if you look at the icons, one's the Eiffel Tower and the other one's like champagne or something. Those are down there, right? So if I roll over this or that, it's going to give me a game. Watch. Those are games. So I could have won that game right off of the plunge. I could have won the game right off of the plunge. But there's a lot more to it than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get a couple of balls. I'm going to start another game so you can see that the slot machine feature, some of those features actually work, or how they work. It doesn't always give it to you though. I may not get it this time, and I didn't. So it's a slot machine. So I'm just going to advance it just so I can move on to another one. Get me the slot machine has like a bingo feed, like a bingo, those bingo games. It has the same mechanism as those. It's a completely random thing where it's run with like a clutch and like a leather brake, and it just sort of all works together. It's kind of weird. It's pretty way ahead of its time as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to go ahead and give it another start. You can see the slot machine, the lights going across. That's the slot machine. Okay, so now it landed on second ball. You're going to win a special. So that's going to be right here. If you look at the icon, it's the same icon as that one right there. It's the same as that. And there's actually on both sides. So on the second ball rather, it is going to, on the second ball, it's going to be active. So now there it is. It's lit. It's active. So those are going to give us games. Okay, so that's how that mode works. So I'm gonna start a new game and see where it takes us. Hopefully it takes us something cool. That time we didn't get anything at all, because that's just the way it is. It's random. So put a couple balls in there, and then we're gonna start it again and see where it lands. Nothing again. Okay. Got to cycle the game. So we're going to give it a try again. Nothing again. It seems like if you put a couple of balls in there, it actually works. Watch. Right now, on third ball, it should work. There it is. Or is it gonna stop? Or is it gonna stop? No, it's still, see how it's totally random? It's like a slot machine. Cycle a couple more balls. Okay, here we go again. Oh, nice. So that's the big boy right there. On this particular game, let me go get my son really quick so he can, actually, I'm just gonna show you how it works. So this is the highest bonus, the highest special that you can get on this game. This game, you can win up to 50 games with one shot with this mode right here. So the way this mode works, if you look at it, it says, special bonus on fifth ball when lit. Well, it's not the fifth ball right now, so we can't really do anything right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plunge these down just so that you can see it, or I could play it, but I don't have anybody here to hold this for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hold. I'm gonna bring it up to the fifth ball so that you can actually see this operating. Okay, so now we're on the fifth ball. So right now, the way that this works is if you look at the star there, there's a star, and then there's a star here. Every time I hit this rollover right here, it's gonna increase incrementally these games by 5. So every time I hit that, it's gonna increase the game, see that? So right now, if I hit that, if I hit the ball in the gobble hole right here, it's gonna give me 15 games, but who wants 15? Let's go with 50. So now, the way that this operates, again, is you see the star, it corresponds to the star in the gobble hole. This is the fifth ball. So those are all the parameters that need to take place. So now this is pretty much maxed out as far as we can go. So let's see what happens when I'm gonna just put it inside the gobble hole, just so you can see it. That's quite amazing. So again, this is a progressive jackpot. So if you don't get it, if you end up you're lucky enough to get that mode, but you don't collect it through the gobble hole and it goes down there, it'll wait until the next player gets to that same point, and you could be able to keep, it's allowing me to keep doing that, not as well for the next player. So again, it's a pretty cool machine. You can see the Can girls, the way they operate is every time I hit one, how come the light is off? Oh, because it's on game over mode. So let me just get it started. So now that special is a small special. This is the highest special, the one that you just saw. So these are the Can girls in here. And the way that these operate is basically you hit 1 through 4 and you can earn your way to that star. So right now we can earn our way by hitting all the different switches. We can earn our way to actually we can get a 45 point jackpot, 45 game jackpot, if we were able to get all 1 through 4 and all the bumpers. But I don't have anybody to hold the phone, so I'm not gonna try it. But I will kind of give you an idea. Look at the Can girls. When I hit 1, it'll pop down. 2, 3, 4, and then the bumpers. 5, 6. Oops. So you can do this if you hit 1 through 10, it will also give you the 45 games right here. Let me see if I could. So this should light up. I'm not sure if it is or not, but let's see what happens, because we have 1 through 10, and that's what it says right there. Lights on fifth ball. 1 through 10 are me. Oh, it's not gonna work. That's right. That ain't gonna work because we already did it, and there's no balls left. So, duh. Anyhow, that's kind of Can. I'm trying to make this video just because I want to preserve it. There's just no information on this machine whatsoever, and I really would like to have other folks be able to enjoy it the way I have, because you just don't see these around. Oh, and you can watch when I open up. I'm gonna open up the playfield so you can see what it looks like under there. Oh, I gotta pull this back. There we go. So there's the game right there in a nutshell. You could see the way that the shooting gallery works. You just, you know, everything is kind of sideways, but it's kind of a cool game. Big square box. You can't get in here in any way. It does have the schematic. I'm going to be really sad to see this thing go, but it was just, it needs to go to a better place. And Pastimes will have it, and you can see it there. Anyhow, everybody have a good one. Bye.